Okay, y'all, so I've been like trying to start this video like all day, and I just kept pausing. As y'all can see, I just got done cleaning. It'll probably be in a previous video, but I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys because how am I just come out of here on nowhere and just start filming again? So we're gonna talk about it. Okay, so I got my small little list right here just to keep me on track a little bit. But let me put my phone up here. But okay, so coming back, what's in store? Okay, so first things first, I want to talk about the main thing, which is basically influence and stuff like that. Influencing is like very hard. Like, I don't care what nobody says, influencing is tough because it's like you gotta stay consistent, you gotta keep these people interested, and you just gotta, like, they always want to preach niche. Like, you gotta find your niche and stuff like that, and to an extent I do agree. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna take y'all along the steps with me so y'all don't have to keep hearing all that bull. Okay, we're gonna do the real deal. We're gonna figure out what these people do. Right now my Instagram account sits at 6,900 and something followers by the end of the year, which I'm giving myself a small goal just because I know I'm gonna teeter-totter off of it a little bit. 10K. All I want is 10K, okay? So I can do badges, okay? That's really it. Now if we go surpass that, I'm gonna be so happy. And right now with subscribers, I believe I'm sitting at 200. I'm not sure, but the main thing that you got to get used to is consistency. I don't know, like, I work full-time. Like, YouTube don't pay me enough, Instagram don't pay me enough, none of these platforms pay me. I don't even want to say enough at all. So yes, I work full-time, so this will probably be like a weekend thing. I want to try to post at least once a week. That is my aim for right now. Now I decided to take a different approach when it comes to the influencer thing. I don't want to ride with the wave no more, okay? So a niche, I guess you can say I kind of have one, I kind of don't. It's kind of like lifestyle and locks, because exhibit A. But lifestyle and locks because that's what I like. Now, is that a niche? Is that broad or not? I don't know. I'm gonna post what I want and let people gravitate towards me. And I'm gonna just let them see, like, my real life and where I'm going through and where I'm coming from. So on top of that, I wanted to learn how to do more self-care and things like that. I feel like, okay, so I am a loctician and my mom's a loctician, so she does my hair, I do hers. So hair I never have to worry about, but I do want to be able to keep up with my nails. Like, right now they kind of need to get done again. But that's just a start, and my first step, which you can probably see in the last video, is me clearing out my wardrobe. I have found out quality over quantity does matter. Like, I'm a big Shein shopper, and recently I'm just like, I don't know, I've been talking to people and things like that. Like, Shein just don't cut it for me no more, because it's like, it's a lot of wear and tear, because most of my outfits I wear at my job because I work in a plant. So I just decided I want to use better quality clothes, and I want to and build a wardrobe, because I don't know why people don't build wardrobes. They just kind of just buy outfits. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to look in my closet and put things together and something like that. I think it's called, it's something wardrobe, I don't know, but I'm gonna start building my wardrobe. I want to start with stuff that I wear, that I like to wear, which would be leggings. I want to broad out my shirts a little bit, and I'll probably keep it in a nude range because that's what I wear anyways, you know, throwing some color here and there. But that's the start on that. Now, wardrobe consistency out the way, and now I need to talk about, you have to enjoy this progress, and that's what I think I'm starting to understand now. Like, just filming and stuff, being able to talk, because honestly I don't really talk to nobody. So this works for me now. It may not work for everybody, but this works for me. So I'm just gonna get used to the progress. I'm gonna film me. I'm gonna stop trying to, like, see what's popping and what's out there. I'm gonna just film what I want to film, my life, my, you know, whatever. So I'm gonna start caring about this a little more. Now, here's where it gets interesting. So this year I have started, well not this year, last year I started doing locks. It took a minute, so I am now a loctician. Yay. So I have a full-time job and I'm a loctician on weekends only. Sometimes I may slip in somebody during a weekday, but that's only if I'm off at my 9 to 5. So I want to start a hobby, something that I like to do. So if I do post some videos, y'all may think it's lame, but I want to learn how to crochet. I believe I used to do when I was younger. If you ask anybody else, they'd be like, no, I don't remember that. I don't think you ever did that. But I remember buying yarn, okay? I remember having yarn, having a little crochet thing. Now, was I good at it? Probably not. But I bought my bag, I got my yarn, I got my supplies, and I have learned how to do a single chain. So I just did a single chain, and now I'm working on my granny square. We haven't got that down yet, but I don't know if you guys want to see that. I'll show y'all that too. But the big thing I want to talk to y'all about that I'm doing this year, that I want to take y'all along this step, because I don't see too many people document the process, and it's like the most difficult thing ever. I'm building a home. Yes, you heard it here first. Now I can't help y'all with the land part of it all, because my land was gifted to me basically, but I will help y'all with the upcoming steps. So I had to find a general contractor. Now he was kind of more of a friend of the family who just built stuff for us in the past. I'm like, you know a lot about building. Do you know about houses? And we kind of talked on the phone. I'm like, well, can you be my general contractor? And he said yes. So I have a general contractor. Then he's helping me along the way too. We of course have to get the paperwork to switch over the land, which I'm gonna do that after I get it surveyed. Yes, surveying is a word I have to figure out. Is to basically like give the square footage of the land, update the landmarks and stuff like that. So once I get that, I'll be buying my blueprints offline, because architects are crazy and their prices are crazy, and architects can literally be anybody. And I had a horrible experience with the first architect I got on the phone with. It was giving me like really creepy vibes, asked me to come over his house and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, no. So I'm gonna buy the blueprints and then have a civil engineer basically fix what I need to be fixed, and then do all like the electrical work, like where plumbing stuff should go and all that into it, because that's literally a cheaper route anyways. Now surveyors prices are crazy, and when I tell y'all the best price I could find is $5,000, like what, 5,000? So you just have to really look, and hopefully if you're in a better area you have more like options. But here where I am, there's not a lot of people who do surveys. So that's basically that on that. Now as that process farthers along and all the breaking ground and the fun stuff start, the loan process and things like that, I'll take you along the journey. But as for now, I mean, that's basically it. I did schedule my survey though. They come out February 7th, so basically a month and a couple days from now they'll be here. I'll have my monies ready for them, and I get to show y'all from there. I may show y'all like me looking at plans and things like that, because I think that would be so interesting. Well, I hope y'all want to watch it. I mean, if you don't, you could just click out of it. But that's pretty much it. I just want to update you guys. I'm gonna try to work a little harder for you guys, come on here a little bit more, you know, give y'all the got, okay? But I mean, I'm just coming on here being me. So if you don't like my personality, I'm sorry. And I do talk with my hands a lot. Like, I don't know if it's a nervous thing or if it's just something I do, but I always talk with my hands. But yeah, I will try to post for you guys more consistently. But as of what I'm going to post, I don't have a clue. Like, I'm not trying to even be funny or anything, but like, I am like vibing this out. I don't know how everything's gonna work. I'm gonna just keep posting on Instagram, posting on here, and get better as I go. Watch videos, learn from other YouTube creators and things like that. But as for right now, I'm just vibing and feeling it out, you know, trying to find myself in this big world. Because if you ask anybody, I change up what I want to do so often, but I figured you cannot stop until you figure it out, okay? And I think I kind of have a game plan now. I just have to work to it. So these are like the foundation steps to build up and work to it. And also, like, I plan to always keep my 9 to 5. I don't plan on retiring from there. That's a whole different story. But I do plan to keep my 9 to 5 to help me fund things. I don't want to rely on like influencer money, because I mean, I done had a good time with it prior, but it's just not reliable. But I do have a lot of things that I am doing. That's some things I can't tell you guys just yet. Like, I know y'all know I'm a forex trader, or was, or is, and stuff like that. If you watch my story, you'll see it too. But we'll talk about that in another video, because my battery is about to die. So see you guys. Love you all. Mwah.